Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Arkham Horror, the card game. We're going to be doing the Midnight Mask again, and we'll see how that goes. Shuffling all this. We got 6 to advance, and we need to now just get a bunch of clues, get the cultist, and then murder everyone. Alright, we are starting with a 1 Acolyte. We do not have our house, because it was burned to the ground, because Wendy hated her house. I've already done the setup button, so it's already randomized the south side and downtown or whatever things that get randomized. We'll go ahead and shuffle the cultist deck, shuffle that. Go ahead and place ourselves at the start of Rivertown. And then we'll shuffle and get started. Alright, we now have 3 mental trauma on Wendy, so hopefully she doesn't die. Alright. So the question is, I don't remember if there's a shroud location that has 1. If there is, winging it and shed the light combination would be very viable. I think we want, do we want the Sparrow Mask? I'm trying to think here. Let's drop the Test of Will for now. And we'll drop the Winging It. I want to hold on Shed the Light, and I'm going to go ahead and keep the Sparrow Mask. We'll see how this goes. 1 and 2. Got a Gumption. Okay, we can make that work. So as long as we can find a 2-shroud location, we can use that in combination with Shed of Light to get a lot of clues. Alright, over here, we'll go ahead and deal to orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a weakness. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So didn't get any of the cards I wanted, particularly our ally, but that's okay. Alright. We do have a Summon Servitor, which right now has Armored Carapace, so we do have that option available. We can use that also to get rid of Enchanted Blade if we ever want to get rid of it for any reason. Alright. I'm just thinking if there's anything else to mess around with. I don't think there is. Alright. Go ahead and flip this location over. Okay, this location did have 1 shroud. Okie dokie. Alright. And you have 1 fight. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with Amina. Actually, do I want to start with Amina? Yeah, let's go ahead and start with Amina. I'm going to go ahead and use her ability to get out the Enchanted Blade. And then I'm going to go ahead and just investigate this location twice. 3 to 1. Good. 3 to 1. Good. Gotta be careful about those cultists, though. Alright. Good to go on that front. So let's go ahead and start with, continue on with Wendy. I'm going to spend 3 to get out Pete Sylvester. Just going to give us +1/+1. Go ahead and spend 1 to get out the Sparrow Mask. And then we'll go ahead and spend 1 to get out the Bat Pack. Search top 12. Alright. Our weakness was coming up already. Okay, so there's Wendy's Amulet. I don't think I care about Wendy's Amulet right now. Maybe played as if they were in your hand. Yeah, fortunately Moonstone's actually not good for Bat Pack, because you can't actually do anything with it. Alright, at the very least, we can go Keyring. Matchbox. And we'll grab the other key ring. So yeah, this actually works out kind of good. A lot of cheap items. Alright, sir, shuffle. Doesn't have to be different items, right? Nope. Okay, anything that was labeled as an item, which I believe was all of them. Yep, all these are item tools. Okay, that is it for them. Enemy is not going to move. We'll go ahead and do upkeep. Alright, scavenging. String of curses. Okay. Got something to play around with there. Mythos, we're 3 of 6 already. Test 4 foot. I will go ahead and do that. I am currently 5 to 4. Let's go ahead and make it 7 to 4 just to avoid potentially taking... Actually, no, that's fine. I'm completely okay with this check. So yeah, 5 to 4. We passed. And for you? Oh, Hunting Night Gaunt. Well, we have something to do then. All right. Let's go ahead and get to work here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move to here. I'm just going to have 4 Shroud as usual. Let's go ahead and spend 1 to get out our old keyring. And I'm going to go ahead and use the last action to gain a resource. That'll get me in position so I can use Shed the Light next round, and I'll be able to get 3 of the clues here all at once. So I think they'll hopefully pay off. Alright, Amina, let's go ahead and have you do some fighting. What are we at on this? Okay, we're okay for now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and spend 2. Play Word of Woe. I'm going to go ahead and place 1 Doom on an asset I control. And what I can do is resolve its activation to fight, ignoring all cost. Now the cost is anything before the colon there, so it's just the action cost. So I'm going to get to attack this Hunting Night Gaunt. I'm going to spend a charge, so that brings us up to 5 to 3. Okay, takes 2 damage. Then I'm actually going to attack it, 5 to 3. I have to place a clue down. I forgot that these things have -3s. Alright, gotta place a clue down on my location. And then we will go ahead and attack again. 5 to 3. There we go, got him. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and investigate. Alright, grab the clue back. Could have been worse. Alright, enemy is not moving. Upkeep. Flashlight. And Ward of Protection. Mythos, we're 5 of 6, so we definitely need to start dealing with some things. Crypt Chill, I am currently 5 to 4. I'm going to go and I will go ahead and spend a offering for this. It'll put us at 7 to 4. Good to go. Yeah, highest doom on a cultist, so it doesn't matter about Amina. Alright. So 3 to 4. Alright, I do fail. I'm going to take 1 and 1. Alright. Alright. So our Enchanted Blade is kind of spent. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Okay, that's something I can work with. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 to play Summon Servitor. So this will take up an ally and an arcane slot. And as an additional cost, I have to discard an asset control. I'll discard this, which will get rid of the Doom. This comes into play now. I'm not going to take an action with it because it is just going to hang around and soak hits for us. This thing does have 3 health value now. Alright, and then that leaves us, what's our Doom at? We're back down to 3. Honestly, at this point, yeah, I'm okay with this. I'll go ahead and use my ability. Get out Ceremonial Sickle for free. That puts us, what, 4? Yep. Okay. So we got that going for us. And then we can try to kill this Acolyte now next round and go from there. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get to work with Wendy. So, Wendy, I want you to investigate using an old keyring. So that brings it down to 3 to 2, and I'll commit a Gumption, making it 3 to 0. And then before a Chaos token is revealed, I will play Shed a Light. So test automatically succeeds, and I will get an additional clue and an additional clue from any location. So I get a total of 3 clues here. Like so. Alright. Next, I will spend an action and start spending the clues as a group. Spend 1 here, spend 1 here, spend 2 here. To grab our first cultist. Miskatonic University, which is right here. So I can spend 2 clues or murder him some other way. Alright, so he does show up here. Professor of the cult who has been seen reading strange books that relate to cannibalism. Maybe he knows something we don't. Alright, to fight. I don't know if we ran into this guy before, but that's okay. He hits for what, 1 damage? Let's go ahead and just evade him for this round. 5 to 3. Okay. He'll re-engage, of course, but that's fine. So enemy is not moving. During the refresh, he'll re-engage. Let's go ahead and get this upkeep going. Easy mark. Lita Chandler. Okay. Not terrible. In fact, that would actually be kind of welcomed. Alright. We'll go ahead and go straight to Mythos. Alright. Peril, you either must spend a clue or take 2 damage. For now, we'll take the 2 damage. You have to take the 2 damage. Thankfully, we do have this Summon Servitor here. Cool. That was actually pretty good. Alright, we are sitting on... 1 second. Okay, I did forget to add a Doom. That's what it seemed like. Alright. So... I can move down, fight. I'll be 4 to 3. Or I could tag out the Summon Servitor. Let's go ahead and tag out the Summon Servitor. He did his job. He soaked a hit. Go ahead and to do that and play Lita Chandler, which will give us 1 fight. And then we'll move up and fight this guy and hopefully not mess it up. So this puts us at 5 to 3. 5 to 3. I will commit a Deny Existence. 7 to 3. Oh, go to hell, game. Alright, well, we're going to be advancing rounds earlier, thanks to that. Not much we can do about it. Okay. Also, this means we're stuck with this guy still. I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, we'll go ahead and evade him. 5-3. Hey, we succeeded. Alright. I am going to go ahead and play a matchbox. I'm going to go ahead and use a matchbox and the key to investigate this location, so I'll be 3-1. That's just -1. So we get the clue here. Alright. I'll probably just use the clues to get rid of Peter, because I just don't have the time. Alright. Well, I am going to get hit for 1. I'll put the damage here. You'll re-engage. Upkeep. Alright, lose my discard. Take 2 horror. So at least that's out of the way. Alright, upkeep. Play only during your turn. Would have been nice. Alright, well, we're going to advance, because of course we are. Goes engage with prey, so it's going to be over here. Luckily, we can kind of deal with that, sort of. He is an elite, so got that going for us. Let's go ahead and... this is why I wanted to go ahead and just do Midnight Night of the Zealot with Amina. She just, unfortunately, does not work. Alright, we'll put Locked Door here. Mysterious Chanting. Has to be closest, right? Yeah, it has to be nearest. Okay, so 2 Doom here. Alright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with Amina. We'll fight this thing. 5-3. It's dead now. I'll go ahead and move up to here. And I'm going to go ahead and spend a Doom to attack this guy. He has 8 health. This puts us at 6-4. Has to be exhausted too. 6-4. Okay, takes 2 damage. Alright. Windy is going to go ahead and spend an action to parlay, which doesn't provoke. Get this off guy out of here. Then I'm going to go ahead and evade this guy. 5-2. Good to go. And then I'm going to just move north. Okay, 3 shrouds. Okay, you can spend 5 resources to get clues from here too. Okay. And that's it for that. Alright, during the upkeep phase, you'll re-engage. You'll upkeep. Yeah, I was hoping for the resourceful so I can get back my Shed the Light, but apparently that was already been thwarted. Alright. In the meantime, let's go ahead and go to our 2 of 8. Hunting Nightcaught. And Mysterious Chanting, that's a problem. Actually, it's not the end of the world. I have ways to get rid of it for now. He is a cultist. Alright. In that case, let's go ahead and get to work. So I can only put Doom on this once. There's currently the Doom is at 4. I can go up to 5 easily. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. So, 6-4. You may move all doom from my card at your location to another card at your location. There we go. Alright. Actually, you may move all doom from a card at your location to another card at your location. Let's do it the other way. Okay. This will still do 2 damage, putting him at 4 of 8. You hit for what, 2 and 1? Do I have a way of surviving you? No. Alright. I can try evading you, 3 to 2. So let's do that, 3 to 2. Good, he's evaded. Alright. And then I will go ahead and spend a resource to play my cat mask. Okay, we can make that work. Alright. Meanwhile, over here with Windy. Oh, this should have got discarded, by the way. In fact, it should have got discarded and then removed from play. I believe that was the case. I'll verify. Yep, that is the case. It would have been discarded before I drew the Abandoned and Alone. Alright. So, Hunting Night Gaunt, kind of in my way. I can evade 5. Oh, I did take Horror earlier, so I should have gained a offering. In any case, let's go ahead and evade you. 5 to 1. We'll go 7 to 1. And then we're going to go ahead and let's see. Let's go ahead and play our old keyring. And then we'll go ahead and investigate this location. We'll spend a key, which will make it so we're 3 to 1. Okay, got a clue. Does this place have victory? It does. Okay. Alright. Enemies are all exhausted. They will re-engage. Upkeep. Upkeep. Okay. Well, we can do something with that in the future. More than likely, I'll probably just stab Leto with it. Alright, so we're 6 of 8 right now. Scaring Fog. So now this place is 5 Shroud. And we have an Acolyte, closest empty location. We'll just put it south of here. So it's going to advance unless we do something about that. Alright. So first things first, let's go ahead and exhaust this, add another Doom. And we're going to be, let's see, 5, 6, 7. Or sorry, 6 to 4. We'll go ahead and, yeah, 6 to 4. Okay, it takes 2 damage. I'm going to go ahead and attack again. I'll spend an offering. So this will put us at 5, 6, 7 to 4. Okay. And then one more. An offering, 7 to 4. Okay, he is dead. Technically, I could remove a Doom because of that, but I'm not going to. Instead, I am going to go ahead and fast out a Moonlight Ritual and get rid of all the Doom on this. And that'll be it for her. Alright. So, meanwhile, let's go ahead and evade this guy again. 7 to 1. How high can we go? So we're right now 3 to 5. We can go 3 to 2. We can go 4 to 2. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. 4 to 2 with resourceful. Oh, actually, no, don't do that. We don't have anything to actually get back with that. All right, instead we're just going to move. This place also has, 4 Shroud. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity to get out scavenging. And that'll be it. Okay. Okay. We're now 4 of 8. False leads. I do have a clue, so we'll go 3 to 4. There's not much I can do about it. 3 to 4. I actually passed it. Okay. Take 2 damage or whatever. All right. I have to take the 2 damage. And that'll be it for you. Yeah, this is looking pretty bleak. Alright, and yeah, that was our Mythos phase. Okay. Let's go ahead and spend 2 to get out the flashlight. And then I'm going to go ahead and investigate this location using an old key ring and a matchbox, so 3 to 1. Okay. We get a clue here. This gets discarded. Alright. I'll go ahead and investigate again using a flashlight and a matchbox. 3 to 1. Actually, we'll go 4 to 1. Okay, we succeed. And get oh, I can choose an item card. Okay, that actually works out. So I can get, so I beat by 2 or more. So I go ahead and exhaust this. I'll grab the backpack with that, and then for the resourceful, I'll grab the old key ring. And of course, get another clue. All right. Meanwhile, over here, so I believe that is all. We've gotten all the hunting shadows at this point, so there shouldn't be any others that can murder us, but the deck is about to get reshuffled again. So keep that in mind. I can go. I mean, I could try St. Mary's and hope for the best. All right, let's go ahead and go down south to say hi to the Acolyte. Attack side Acolyte, we're 5 to 3. And kill it. Alright, and I will use an action to heal 3 damage. So I can actually stay in the game. Alright. This guy is going to come say hi to us. We'll take 1 and 1. This will get us an offering back. Upkeep, track shoes, upkeep, prophecy. And then 4 of 8. Crep chill. Or 5 to 4. Oh, this should have been discarded. Actually, this should have discarded while I was doing the last investigation. So instead of getting the backpack back, I'll get the matchbox back because it's an item. All right. In any case, still need to do a 5 to 4 check. We pass. And then over here, any empty location, we'll put them over here. Okay. So we're sitting on 5 of 8, and we're making 0 progress. All right, let's start with Windy Adams. We'll go ahead and evade. We'll go 7 to 1 again. Then I'm going to go ahead and investigate this location. I'm going to go ahead and commit an alt keyring and a resourceful. So that's going to put us at 5-2. I will discard Pete Sylvester to redraw. Every time. Alright, we're just going to move. I think this will be it for this team. We've gotten we got 2 cultists. We managed to get Mass Hunter and Peter Warren, but other than that, we've made no ground. Obviously, we lost a couple rounds because Amina sucks. And you know, and I apparently draw a lot of auto fails. So Amina, we'll go ahead and get you moving. Also, we got a lot of high shroud locations, which unfortunately is pretty rough on a character that's supposed to be trying to reduce shroud to 0. Alright, say hi to this person. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust this to do 2 extra damage. Kill it. Unfortunately, if this did both, like if it was able to do both at the same time, I think it would be a lot better. Being able to just remove a doom from the kill while also adding a doom to it, I think would make this a lot better. There's a level 4 version, but I don't even remember what it does. And then, where are we at? We're sitting on, yeah, we're at 5. All right. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 resources to do Dark Pack and kill Lita. Oh, I should have gotten offerings from the Cat Mask because of the Wizard of the Order. All right. That is all from there. He on exhaust, upkeep, upkeep. All right. Yeah, 6 of 8. False lead. I'm gonna lose a lot of clues, and there's not much I can do about it. We'll commit to this. We'll have 5-4. Alright, there's no cultist enemy, but I do fail by 1, so I have to put a clue on my location. And we get another cultist, which we'll just put up here. Alright. So, let's go ahead and go with Amina. She's going to run up and attack. So I'm currently 4-3. We'll go 6-3 with an offering. Kill him and remove the doom from the ceremonial sickle. Sure, I'll spend 2 to go ahead and get out Dream Diary just because I can. And yeah, we don't have any time. This should have healed last round. All right. Flashlight on this location. 3-0. Good to go. Again, 3-0. That is a pass because it's 0-0. I get both clues here. I'm going to go ahead and just move down there while I can. And then enemy will move. Upkeep. Upkeep. Mythos, 6 of 8. Locked door. Location with the most clues, right? Yep, over here. Scaring Fog. Alright. So, at this point, I'm just going to see who we get for our the Undertaker. Okay, well, we can actually do something with that. And I guess we'll just move down to here. We'll go ahead and investigate. We are actually no, we're not going to investigate. Also, could I have gotten the item back? Let me check. Yeah, last round I did succeed by 2 or more, so I should have gotten the item back. We'll just get back the we'll get back an old key ring. That would have been last round. All right. So I spent my clues. All right, so real quick. We spent our clues, spawned him. Yeah, so instead of moving down to south side, I am actually going to go ahead and move down to here, to Harmon Collins. I will go ahead and do the test, 5 to 3. Passed. He engages us. I am going to go ahead and parlay with him, discard my cards. And I'll deal with him. All right. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and move down here to help out. Actually, how do I want to do this? I don't want to fight the hunting icon at this point. Or do I? So I mean, victory is victory at this point. So yeah, let's just go. We're gonna go 1-2 to there. How are we on time? All right. At the very least, I can get ready for next round. I'll go ahead and get the bonded card while we're at it. All right. I'll have this guy move down. Upkeep. Upkeep. We're 7 of 8. Acolyte. We'll get our offering back. Put him over there. And there's not much I can do about it. And then for you, Crypt Chill. As long as I pass a test by 3 or more, I'll go ahead and do Essence of Dream, Ward, Prophecy. Alright, so that puts us at 2, 3, 6. So we're 9 to 4. Alright, we do pass. We do Interpret the Dream. Alright. So I'll go ahead and start with Windy first. I'm going to go ahead and do a Winging It. Failed. I'll Winging It again. Just get shuffled back in. Okay, we get 2 clues here. And it doesn't matter because last action I'm going to resign, which will just put him back down. Alright. Actually, yeah. Since this is going to be the last round, instead of... Yeah, I screwed it up. Because I can get the clues here, but the moment I resign, I drop the clues. So yeah, I'm just gonna resign. There's no point in staying. So that is it for that. We got 3 of the 6, I guess, which I guess is about as good as we can get with Amina. All right. Alright. So, yeah, we just get regular rewards here. So 5 and 7 for her. I definitely look forward to being done with this so I don't have to play Amina anymore. I just do not enjoy playing her. Is she as bad as Lola? Hard to say at this point. I mean, I could be doing something wrong, which, I mean, I've already stated many times I'm very inexperienced at this game. But that doesn't change the fact that it's not fun. Alright. In any case, let's see what we can upgrade next. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and replace one of my Shadow Lights and both my old key rings with another Gumption and the upgraded old key rings. These will have 3 keys on them. They still do -2 Shroud, but if you happen to also get 0 difficulty on the test, it allows you to discover an additional clue. Alright, so that takes care of you. We don't really need the multiple Shadow Lights at this point. We already know what's coming, and more than likely we're not going to have enough reveal locations to actually take advantage of it. So that's the plan for that. So that was a total of 7 experience. And then over here, we'll go ahead and since we did translate the dreams, or whatever it was, or chapter of the dreams, I'll go ahead and upgrade Dream Diary to level 3, which will only cost 2 because it's down the rabbit hole. So go ahead and grab Dreams of the Madman, which just gives bonuses again when you're engaged with an enemy. And then I'm also going to upgrade Summon Servitor for free, well, it costs 1 experience, but it'll cost 0 because it's down the rabbit hole. I'm going to get Claws that catch, so now this thing can fight at 4 fight. I'm going to need all the action economy I can get because we're going to be struggling pretty hard. At this point, that takes care of down the rabbit hole. I'll go ahead and upgrade Moonlight Ritual, my other Moonlight Ritual, to its fast form using the Arcane Researches. And then that leaves me at 3 experience left because I've only spent 2 so far because of the Dream Diary. I am going to go ahead and replace 1 Enchanted Blade with an Abyssal Tomb. What this does is you can exhaust it, and you can either fight with your intelligence, willpower, or you may fight with either your intelligence, willpower, or fight. And then when you initiate the attack, you may place a Doom on it, up to a maximum of 3. And you get +1 skill value and +1 damage for this attack for each Doom on it. So you can essentially bulk it up and do more and more damage with it. Alright, and that is everything. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, like I said, I'm not too impressed, and again, like I said, I just seem to always struggle with Wendy, and it certainly has not gotten better. But apologies for any Wendy fans for me doing so horrible, but it is what it is. Alright, so with all that, we are ready to do the last scenario for this. And we're going to probably be starting with like 2 Doom or something like that because we only got 3 of them. In any case, hopefully we'll actually win, unlike Lola, but I don't have my hopes up. So, I am the Depressed Eeyore. This was Arkham Horror the card game. We did the Midnight Mask, and I will see you guys next time.